Let me tell you one thing you truly need to know. Some people don't expect you to be smiling when you are talking with them. But to God be the glory. Who are we not to smile when God have already given us the opportunity and He have favored us? Because trust me, a lot of people want you to be telling them how your life is going. They want you to keep telling them about your story. That is why I tell people, no matter how hard I treat you, never you end up looking like what you are going through. You know what I'm saying? Because the truth is that enemies have done something. Enemies have did. Enemies have created. They have hope. They have plan against you. And their desire is exactly for you to give them a feedback by looking like what they expect, by looking like what they applaud. They want you to come to a point of telling them stories. Bro, they don't want you to open up and tell them glory. They don't want you to come to a point where you indeed reveal your glory. They don't want that. That is what killed them exactly the most. They don't want you to come to a point of indeed exposing your glory, telling them that, God is wonderfully with me. Telling them what God is doing. They don't want you to come to a point of letting them know that it is God. They don't want you to come to a point of telling them in all things that you have today, it is something so marvelous. They don't want you to come to a point of indeed telling them, I'm able to pay my house bill. I'm able to settle my debt. I'm able to take care of myself. I'm able to help my family. I'm able to secure a good job. I'm able to secure a good relationship. I'm able to involve in next marriage. I'm among those who are going to get married in this year. I'm able to do or to be among them. They don't want you to come to a point of telling them, within 1 month, within 6 months, within 7 months, I will be expecting a bouncing baby girl or boy. They don't want you to come to a point of telling them what you have acquired in life. They don't want you to open your mouth and tell them glory, but they expect your story every day. Believe me, some people who you are telling, nevertheless, God have done something that I cannot do. I cannot tell it all. Some of them will be like, what is that thing? Hey, God have done something again. God have done something. We are talking about the one He did yesterday, and you're telling us you cannot tell what God have done. You cannot tell it all. And you yourself, with a pure heart and a pure gold made with you, and you are there telling them, I cannot tell it all, bro. God have done something marvelous that my eyes cannot do, what my eyes cannot tell. I don't believe that God can exchange, God can turn my life this way. I can't believe that God will visit me this way. I can't believe that God will revive the hope again. I can't believe that God will visit my situation when I'm about to be sink down. I can't believe that God will definitely come for my rescue when I thought it is over. Bro, you have a lot of people today that they are losing their mind. They are estimately losing their mind. You are walking, some of them are saying, what is that thing that is giving him boldness to be walking like this? You are talking, some of them are indeed deeply saying, why is it that he is talking this way? There is something he or she have inquired. What is giving them the boldness to be talking this way? What is giving them the boldness and the aura, the audacity to be behaving this way? There is something that they have inquired. What is that thing? They want to know whom you have become. They want to know what is making you to dress the way you dressed. They want to know what is giving you the ability to walk so bold. Because trust me, choosing one. Some people, they are calculating the way you walk. They want to know why you dress like that. They want to know why you eat like that. They want to know why you are talking like that. They want to know why you are speaking like that. All the steps you take, they know that there is something different. Some of them will be like, oh my God, there's something we don't know about this guy. God have done it again. God have done it again. And you walk close to them and telling them, it is marvelous, yeah. Then yourself, deep inside them, they are also singing, it is bitterly, yeah. Hey God, Because let me tell you, brothers, it is not what some people expect from you after what they have done that you have no idea. It's what you are telling them. You have friends not knowing that you have demons. You have friends not knowing that you have people who expect your downfall. You have brother but not knowing that you have what? Witches and wizards. You have brothers not knowing that you have indeed people who are ganging up against you. You have relatives, siblings, not knowing that those whom you have are indeed serpent and demons in human form. Trust me, it is not funny. It is really, really not funny. It is exactly, really, indeed, not funny what is happening up there. It is really, really, indeed, not funny what is going on up there. Some people are losing it every day. Some people are going down deeply every day. They want you to do or to lose all, but they end up losing all. Remain blessed.